So let's just switch gears and jump straight into hockey. There was only one game since we last talked. It was against
I
the
called it.
Anaheim Ducks. Yeah, we all called it. I gave us all our points for
I
win of the
called
week.
it, bro. I said
Logan Couture. We talked about it on Friday. Logan Couture could be back any day. That day was Sunday night against Anaheim. The Sharks get the win. Logan had an apple in his return game. He looked pretty good. The offense was out. The first period was terrible, but the second and the third period, it was probably the best that I've seen the Sharks play all season.
The funny part about that game, okay, I got up to go use the restroom at Sam's house, and then the Sharks score, right? Like immediately, right?
Okay.
he was like
Then
walking into the door and shut the door. They
then,
score.
then like maybe a couple minutes later, Lisa goes to use the restroom. As soon as she walks in, the Sharks score.
Nice. All right. That's great. Okay, so right now they're still dead last in everything, but I talked about it before. They needed a little bit of a spark, and Logan Couture certainly provided that. He even got a penalty. He found himself 2 minutes in the sin bin. So if that's gives some life to the team a little bit. Who knows? That's if nothing else, it increases his trade value. And
Yeah.
and they
I
can
mean, at
get
this
some more
rate.
pieces at this point. So it's already a lost season. I don't, they're not going to pull a St. Louis Blues and go worst to first. This is not the year for that. So, I just need to see them playing better in the second half of the year than they have in this first half of the year. So the upcoming games are Monday at the LA Kings, Tuesday home against the Rangers, and then Saturday versus Buffalo. I'm taking Buffalo as my win of the week.
I was gonna take Buffalo
Okay.
because I picked them to beat them a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. How about you, Tyler? Who's your win of the week?
Buffalo
Kings on
is,
Monday.
I know Buffalo's the easy pick, but you know what? The Rangers.
Oh, you're taking the back end of the back-to-back. Okay.
Yeah. I think they're gonna get their shit pushed in against the Kings.
Jesus.
And I think there's gonna be some motivation. And they're gonna come out like gangbusters, and New York's gonna underestimate them.
All right. So I'm adding that into my notes. All right. So as far as win of the week scores go, I have 6.5 games correct because that shootout loss. Tyler, you have 5, and Sam, you have 2. So here we go. Let's start adding to those totals. And that being said, let's just scoot across the pond to Wrexham. And how did they do, Tyler?
They lost,
Damn it.
but it's okay. They lost 1-0 to Newport County. Excuse me, I apologize. Getting over a cold here. We picked up a red card on that one too. So, all things considered, both teams played pretty crappy. Newport kind of got a I would consider a lucky goal at this point, but sucks that you didn't get a draw out of it, but not a problem. They're currently 15, 7, and 5, still in second place, still 2 points away from Stockport, who pulled a draw. So they didn't get the extra point advantage ahead of us, so they're at 3 points. So we're lucky there, but still plenty of time. Like we said, they still got to win 20 games. So now that number of winning how much has kind of shrunk a little bit, but also top dogs and the lower levels losing games will also change that magic number for us as too. So up next we got against Crawley Town, and I think in a couple weeks we got our round 5 of the FA Cup.
Okay.
So looking forward to that. That will be the big one. I'm pretty sure that will be televised because it's now you're starting to get some of the Premier Leagues and championship teams in the mix now. So should be fun.